Hey, welcome. I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's reading is what are the signs your dreams trying to tell you at the moment? All right. So we have three groups for you to choose from: group one, group two, and group three. Please feel free to pause the video if you do need some extra time to choose your group, but I will see you guys in your readings. Hey, welcome. If you've chosen the first group, then this reading could be for you. What are the signs your dreams trying to tell you? Okay, so we have the Three of Wands in reverse. We have the Judgment card upright and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So it feels like for this group, the signs could be warning you of something that is external to you, something in your environment, as opposed to something maybe going on internally. The signs could be trying to tell you that your progress may remain stalled if you stay in a certain environment. And this could be an environment where you actually feel stuck, maybe even like suffocated, or you just don't feel like 100% yourself, mentally in this environment. The signs could also be trying to encourage you to revisit paths that you may have overlooked, maybe dismissed, or didn't feel ready for. It could be trying to tell you to consider alternative paths and, to be patient with yourself while you undergo this process. The signs could also be trying to get you to reassess any outdated perspectives or goals, and, kind of asking yourself, how can you make those goals relevant to right now, you know? So the signs could also be trying to tell you that. So I keep saying signs, but if you're asking about dreams, you can, just kind of switch it in your head. But it's just kind of easier if I say signs instead of signs and dreams. But anyway, so the signs could be trying to tell you that you may have unfinished business. This could be emotionally or in terms of like hobbies or, something else that made or makes you happy, something that you were excited about. This could be something that's maybe on the back burner. Um, so yeah, so the sign could be trying to encourage you to kind of reconnect with whatever it is that has been placed on a back burner. So yeah, it feels like it's trying to encourage you to reevaluate your current plans so that they align with so so that it could like align with your current ambitions. So this could be current plans, this could be past plans that haven't been like, updated, if that makes sense. Um, so yeah, you are being encouraged to reevaluate any plans so that they do align with your current ambition and goals. Your guides could also be creating delays in certain areas so that you can move in another direction. The signs are trying to tell you not to overthink though. Trust your intuition over, kind of like logic, or not really logic, but just kind of like over analyzing certain things, and kind of trust your intuition, trust your, gut feeling on certain things instead, as that could be beneficial for you at this time, trusting your instincts. So, you are being encouraged to take small steps forward, even minor steps, can help break stagnation. Focus on your strengths as well and accomplishments, and kind of use that as something that will help guide you, if that makes sense. So it also feels like the sign's dreams could be pushing you towards making an important decision. This could be a decision that is upcoming, and this decision could be about another person. It could involve taking charge of this person, choosing to be more independent of this person. It could be something else as well. But it feels like overall the signs are pointing to a period of personal growth, taking in past lessons, and it also feels like there's going to be a return on good karma. So the signs could also be telling you to seek closure so that you can make an effort towards something new. And this may not mean closing the door on something or someone, completely, but it could mean making peace with something instead so that you can, focus on other things, or, moving towards something new. And finally, it feels like the signs are trying to tell you that your resilience is about to pay off, and for you to kind of recognize your progress, even small improvements, and kind of let go of any lack, or any maybe a doubtful mindset as well. And for a lot of you as well, the signs are also trying to tell you that there will be a financial improvement for you guys. So moving on, we have money. It says make it rain on the back. We have love, okay. We have multifaceted. We have bathroom, flush away all that no longer serves you. We have fine wine, longing is the portal to wholeness. And we also have community, and it says, you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. So the signs are trying to tell you that there will be an increase in money for you guys, whether this be, more clients, maybe a raise at work, maybe a different job, higher paying job, if that's something that you're looking for, a side hustle, anything that kind of resonates for you and your situation and, what you're trying to align with. This could be clearing debts, something like that. But there will be an improvement when it comes to finances. It also feels like there's going to be an increase in love in your life, whether that's, existing relationships, whether that's new relationships, but it does feel like there's going to be just this loving feeling, and people and your relationships. And it also feels like some of you could be joining a new community soon. And the signs, your dreams are trying to tell you to show people how multifaceted you are. Maybe you only show people, one dimension of yourself, or just like just the self that you want to convey to people. But your guides, your inner guidance, could be trying to tell you to kind of allow people to see, more than you currently show. Let people show the different dimensions and layers to yourself. And with bathroom, flush away all that no longer serves you. Your guides are trying to tell you to, like, now is the time to get rid of what doesn't serve you, whether that's in your environment, whether that's internally. Let me see something. And, if you need to, sit on, and think about what's not, serving you, what's not really working, then, give yourself time to kind of figure out what that is. But it feels like the signs are trying to tell you that now is a good time for you guys to make some changes, to align with what you kind of want moving forward, and what will be beneficial for you moving forward, and what serves you moving forward. But that is all I have for those of you who chose this group. Oh no, wait, there's one more card here. Sorry guys. And finally, the signs are trying to tell you that you can stop longing for something, you can stop yearning for something, because it's kind of entering your life sooner than you think. Okay, but yeah, that is all I have for those of you who chose this group. I really do hope it could be helpful, make sense. I'm wishing you guys the best. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Okay, please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey, welcome. If you've chosen the second group, then this reading could be for you. What are the signs your dreams trying to tell you? So I will just say, what are the signs trying to tell you, instead of, what are the signs and your dreams trying to tell you. But whatever one you're kind of asking for, you can kind of replace that with what I'm saying. All right. So to start off, we have the Fool upright, the Four of Cups upright, and the Queen of Swords upright. So the signs could be trying to tell you to take more risk, or now is a good time for you to take more risks, to go out more, to do more, go on more adventures, plan a holiday or plan something else exciting, something that kind of just takes you out of maybe your normal routine, or something that's just in addition to your normal routine. The signs could be trying to tell you to embrace new opportunities, let go of fear and doubt, less overthinking as well. Trying something new so that can ignite more passion and motivation. That could be something that will be good for you. And the signs are also trying to tell you to do what you can to tap into your intuition. There could be a need to do some grounding or exercises that connects you to your intuition. And for some of you, allowing thoughts to kind of come and go, and not holding on to anything too tightly, if that makes sense. There's also a message about kind of holding yourself rigidly, and this could be internally as well, like holding your body rigid, like tight jaw, your muscles are tight. It could even be kind of holding yourself to like certain standards or routines. So the signs could be telling you to kind of break free of things that kind of keep you rigid, if that makes sense, or just doing what you can to move away from that. So the signs could be showing you that you're not trusting yourself at the moment. You're not trusting the process. Maybe you're not trusting your gut, your intuition, and not not trusting yourself is not good for you right now. And the signs are trying to kind of point that out for you. It's also trying to tell you to be more open to unexpected paths. The signs could be trying to push you towards paths that you haven't really considered or seriously considered. The signs could be trying to tell you to approach life with, playfulness, maybe lightening up, enjoying the journey instead of stressing about the destination. Stop downplaying yourself as well, and to be more confident. The signs could be pointing out a big need to self-reflect, and this could be in regards to what truly matters, where you're going right now, where you're going right, where you're going wrong, what needs to be not what needs to be released, and yeah. So the signs are trying to tell you to self-reflect. And the signs could also be encouraging you to appreciate what you have. And they could also be trying to show you that it's important to create clear boundaries right now. And this could be with a person, could be more than one person, could be a small group of people that you may need to create clear boundaries with. And you're being encouraged to, protect your energy. And this could also mean being more independent of someone, maybe separating yourself from them if things are too, like enmeshed, with you and this person. So the signs are also trying to tell you to focus on facts. When you're communicating, do so clearly and assertively. The signs could also be trying to warn you that not everything or everyone is as it seems. There could be someone in your life you are kind of wanting to trust or, build trust with, but their intentions may not be as pure as your intentions are. So you're being encouraged to kind of be more discerning, not only with, people, but in the different areas of your life. And when it comes to this particular person, that it could benefit you, with being discerning with this person. This could be someone you've known for a minute. This could be someone who looks like they have your best interests at heart. But just kind of like, you know, um, like be careful, be cautious. Okay, so moving on, we have don't force it. You got a feeling you just can't shake. Healthy communication in relationships. Reconnect with your innocence. Gift of freedom. And we also have unicorn, infinite possibilities, and it says you are the sovereign of the unseen and seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you, beauty transforms you, Listen to the spirit of light, abandon the darkness, go beyond the ordinary, and become a legend. So we'll see what the signs could be trying to tell you through these cards here as well. So with don't force it, it feels like the signs are trying to tell you to not allow yourself to feel pressured or forced by, external forces. It could be in regards to a person, actually. This person may not be currently trying to pressure you or force you, but there may come a point in the near future, where they, could end up putting pressure on you. And the signs are just trying to tell you that if that moment comes, to stay strong and yeah, not allow them to push it. So with the Queen of Swords and with healthy communication in relationships, your guides are trying to, no, the signs are trying to tell you, maybe your guides are trying to tell you to practice healthy communication, strong communication in your relationships, communicating clearly and assertively. And yeah. So it says here, heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. So that could be, one of the purposes of why you're being encouraged to practice healthy communication, so that you can be understood and that you can understand in return. And kind of stay firm, because it feels like there could be a situation where someone tries to push it, even though you are, with your boundaries and, being clear in communication. Someone may try to, force it anyway, and, stand strong. And yeah. And with you got a feeling that you just can't shake, again, this could be related to the future. There may come a point in the near future where you kind of get this nagging feeling, like you may try to dismiss it, but it could be something that kind of just keeps, cropping up for you. And the signs are trying to tell you that when that feeling does come, and there was messages earlier in the reading, right, about seeing what you could do to tap into your intuition. That could be a part of it. But there may come a point where you do get this nagging feeling, and you're being encouraged to trust it, when or if that feeling does come about. So with baby, with the Fool, it says reconnect with your innocence. You are being encouraged. The signs are trying to encourage you to reconnect with your innocence. And this could just be a playfulness. This could be like a carefreeness, Do you know how like babies kind of like explore, everything's just new to them, everything's interesting, they're curious. It feels like you're also being encouraged to kind of adopt that feeling when it comes to certain things in your life, or just kind of being open-minded and keeping that curiosity about you when it comes to different things, new things. And with infinite possibilities, the signs could also be trying to tell you that there are, let me see, that there are more possibilities than you think there are, that you do have a lot more options than you might be seeing right now, and to just kind of give yourself time and discover what those other options and possibilities might be. The signs could be trying to tell you to not limit those possibilities and options. And finally, the signs could also be trying to tell you to break free of certain attachments. This could be attachments that are unhealthy in a way. And these could be attachments that kind of leave you feeling small as well, or not as independent as you are or want to be, you know? But that is all I have for those of you who chose this group. I really do hope it could be helpful. I'm wishing you guys the best. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope I see you guys again soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey, welcome. If you've chosen the third group, then this reading could be for you. What are the signs your dreams trying to tell you? So throughout the reading, you may hear me say, what are the signs trying to tell you? But if you're asking about dreams specifically, then you can just, replace it. But I will just be saying the signs instead of saying the signs and dreams or dreams are trying to tell you, okay? But anyways, so to start off with, we have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. We have Nine of Wands reversed, the Ten of Cups in reverse as well. Okay, so the signs could be warning you not to be overly generous and giving towards someone or a group of people in particular. And this could be because this person or group need to do more for themselves. Like they could benefit from, doing more from themselves and not receiving from you, whatever that could be that they are receiving. And on the other hand, there could be someone else in your life who needs your generosity and your support. So the signs could be kind of trying to tell you to direct that generosity in another direction. The signs are also trying to encourage you to manage your resources wisely, or more wisely, ensuring that you are saving enough. So it also feels like the signs, they want to point out that some of your relationships are one-sided, and it could be time to stop trying so hard with someone or certain people, and kind of just stop trying so hard just to see what happens. Will they kind of put in the legwork and make more of an effort? What happens with your relationship when you stop trying so hard? And yeah. The signs are also trying to tell you to support a community, maybe be maybe see if you can be more a part of a community that is important to you. The signs are trying to show you that your advice is like gold, and that could be one of the things you should share more often, maybe in terms of like generosity and giving. Your advice could be one of those things that people will benefit from receiving. And it also feels like the signs are trying to warn you from using generosity as a way to get what you want in some situations, And the signs are also trying to tell you that your hard work will be rewarded soon, to avoid chaos or coming from a chaotic place or energy. or just avoiding impulsivity as well. For some of you, the signs are trying to tell you to rest and recharge, and that you might burn out if something in your current schedule or day to day doesn't change. And it also feels like the signs are trying to remind you that not everyone can be trusted, and just to have a bit more discernment when it comes to some of your relationships. The signs are also trying to tell you not to worry too much about failure and to kind of like do it anyway, regardless of whether you might fail or not. And there's also a message the signs could be trying to tell you to know when the perfect time to pull back is, before reacting, before, replying. And again, this could come back to avoiding impulsivity, and maybe this is including communication. And there's also a message about trying not to be too defensive, and not being too unrealistic. And there's also another message. The signs could be trying to tell you that there could be someone that needs emotional distance from you. Could be a friend or someone else you're close to. They could be struggling at the moment, and they may not want to be, suffocated. Not saying that you're suffocating them, but sometimes when things are overwhelming, it could feel like that. So yeah, if you sense that someone needs that emotional distance, kind of, allow them that space. There's also a message that there could be some instability within the home or family in the near future. And, the sign could be trying to tell you to do what you can to not let tension or personal challenges, pull you apart. Maybe there could be a need for you to be a mediator in that situation if it comes about. Find a nice balance between not trying too hard and being present. That could be important in current and future situations. Maybe even taking a step back before tackling certain things, and this could be in regards to like personal challenges, or challenges when it comes to relationships. But I feel like this could be in regards to a lot of things, like even with the message that came up before in regards to, holding back or pulling back before you reply and communicate and stuff like that. And there's also another message that the signs are trying to tell you that now may be a time for, solo fulfillment, like finding or redefining what brings you joy, maybe even redefining what success means to you. So moving on, we have you think someone is lying. We also have some good stuff is about to happen. And on the back it says don't let your issues or any issues mess it up. We have divine life purpose. We have shopping. Pay attention to what energizes you. And we also have slow down to relax. And we have Fox, clever, and it says, you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. So the signs are trying to tell you that if in the near future you think someone is lying, to trust your gut. Okay. Another thing the signs are trying to tell you is that something good is about to happen for you soon. And this could be something you were expecting, but maybe not expecting to happen so soon. This could be in terms of career, finances, stability, something that kind of makes sense for you, all right? With shopping, pay attention to what energizes you. The signs are trying to tell you to pay attention to what gives you energy and to kind of do more of that. The signs are also trying to tell you that you'll be moving further along when it comes to your life purpose. And this feels like a purpose you've already found, but it just feels like progress when it comes to this. The signs are also trying to tell you that you're smart, that you will find solutions to any problems that you could be having or end up having in the future. And it feels like these solutions will be easy as well. So maybe try not to force it. And it could be very important for you to listen to your instincts as well moving forward. And finally, with slow down to relax, the signs are also trying to encourage you to relax a bit more, to rest, um, and to be present for yourself. Take care of yourself. But that is all I have for those of you who chose this group. I really do hope it could be helpful and make sense. I'm wishing you guys the best. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope I see you guys again soon. Please take care. Bye.